Oh, interesting morning, but we're here now. I'm going to take off the lower third. Alt Memorial Health Services Foundation, Duck Pluckers, Deer Skinners, Fish Hookerman's Ball, right? Dang it, why do I always add that at the end? Every year I have done that. I always add some, like, it's okay. I also forgot how to spell deer skinner yesterday, too. My apologies for that.
Somebody commented on that. I was like, leave the guy alone.
Yeah, no, trust me, if there's an error, they will let you know about it here. With that being said, we're a couple of weeks away. September the 12th is here. And guys, how are we feeling about everything?
We're
excited. We're ready to go.
I bet. We got Jason, Shannon, we got Tony and Amanda in the studio too. And this is exciting. So I do know that just as we were getting in, you guys were the big winners last year, correct, of the hunt?
Correct.
yes.
Oh, tell me about the experience.
Where do I get started?
One of a lifetime?
Yes, it was absolutely a bucket list trip for me. And whenever when we found out we won, I was like, "There's no way."
Yeah.
You didn't believe me. Yeah.
Are you guys not winners like myself either?
Well,
Is
I bought the ticket. So
She
I was
was
like,
on a
there's
roll
no
last year.
way that I won this.
So you get an alert on your phone when we do the
Yeah.
drawings for the raffles. So they got an alert, and the text started
Yeah.
going, "Was that really? Is that right?" And I was like, "Oh, hold on, we haven't announced it
I was
yet."
like, this can't be true. And I actually bought the ticket for my son and my husband. And then I didn't know there was an age limit. So I was in a lot of trouble, but I took his place.
Oh, no.
But it was even worse.
There was a little 13-year-old boy that was not very
Not
happy
very
about
happy.
it.
Yes.
He's due a hog hunt in about 5 years.
Yep.
Yes.
You know, have you guys always gone to the events?
No.
Never, actually.
This will
will
be their
our
first year going
Yeah.
to the event,
So
but
you
they
guys-
bought raffle tickets last year.
Oh, how
Yes.
exciting.
Well, it was like a win-win because I'm a nurse, so helping the ambulance and the bucket list trip. I didn't really think I was going to win,
Absolutely.
but we did.
And it was for his birthday, right? Weren't
Well,
you?
we did go during his
Played it
birthday.
right-
we went right around his
on my
birthday.
You guys got to pick the date and everything?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. What's
Yeah.
the experience like when you get out there?
Well, the people there are great, first of all, and you got great housing, great food. And when you get on a helicopter, it's a little harder to shoot those pigs out of a helicopter
Than you think.
as they are moving and you are moving. But it was great. You know, you go up on 2 1-hour flights, and I mean, we were up 2 minutes and we shot a coyote.
Yeah.
Right off the get go.
Really?
And I am very much not a hunter. Actually, never shot an animal in my life, but very quickly turned into Rambo because I do not like to lose, and I get super competitive. So I was like, wait a second, no, he cannot win.
I think we even have, hold on, where's the right? There we go.
So those are the T-shirts we made
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
the
that's
trip
cool.
of a lifetime.
That's awesome. Is that the helicopter you were in?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, good luck. I didn't realize that's what you guys were
Yeah.
shooting out of.
Yeah.
It looks small. I mean, I'm not a small guy. I'm about 240 pounds, 6 foot, and you're pretty comfortable in there.
Are you really?
I was like, the smaller person sat in the front, so I was in the front, and he was in the back. Our pilot, they were all fantastic. Ours was actually from Perryville, Missouri.
No kidding.
So,
Mhm.
local.
Well, that's
Local for us, not local for Texas. but-
Yeah, no kidding. That's cool. I like that. So how long was an experience was it? Were you guys out for a pretty good amount of time?
Most of the day, but we flew for 2 hours.
Okay.
It was 2 1-hour flights.
Oh, you
And it
can't.
started at, I think we left at 6 a.m, and we got back right about lunchtime or maybe a little after lunch by the time we got back. We drove about an hour and 40 minutes. They have just under 2 million acres of leased land. So the ranch we were on was 45,000 acres.
Oh my god.
And they will hunt each ranch
I didn't know how to-
once every 6 months.
Yeah.
So they rotate through.
Is that the shed you found?
I just acted like I found it for my son.
I was gonna ask.
Yeah, that's a red stag shed.
I was like, can I borrow this? And
I was gonna, man, what white-tailed deer did that fall off of? You know,
They have, so this ranch where you stay at, it was 16,000 acres.
I don't know. It was
It was 16,000 acres. It's got high fence, and there's like at least 20 different animals from all over the world.
I would say that in addition to the hunt was super cool, but the property was amazing.
Yeah.
So while we were on the property, they would take us on
oh yeah, that's beautiful
What?
property. Look at that sunset.
side-by-side rides, and we would spend hours on the side-by-side just looking. They have tons of different exotic animals there, and just they have a shooting range and showed us all around. So the hunt was awesome, but so was the rest of the trip.
Man, what an opportunity. And what
Yeah.
I think's so cool is, we all do, raffles and things for organizations, but sometimes you win, you're like, all right, let's hope this is what it says it's going to be,
Oh, it was beyond
was.
that.
Everything and then some, huh?
I already bought my ticket for this year.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Well, and how cool for folks to know that, because you guys are sold out admission-wise.
We were sold out admission-wise, yes.
I mean,
But
I-
I will say, I am taking a list, which we have done in the past as well, because life happens, and some people, some of our sponsors might buy a table, and then something happens, and they say, we can't use our seats, or we can't use 4 of our seats. So at an auction like this or fundraiser, we don't want empty seats.
No.
So then I can look at that list and say, hey, are you available? And I can plug folks in those seats. So if you do want to come to the event, you can still reach out to my department, my office, and we can put you on the list and see if something works out. But outside of the event itself, we're pushing our raffles. That's some stuff that we need to get out there, and those are ways folks can help support us. It is.
I mean, that is just absolutely
really
gorgeous.
My son and my husband, actually, my youngest son sells farm chemicals, so he won a trip this past year. They went in February, and I'm not kidding. They have not stopped talking about it.
Oh,
I hear
he
about
literally
it.
watches video every day. Him and my son.
Every time we go somewhere, Jeff Rayleigh's like, hey, let me show you this. Let me show you this. I'm like,
I'm the same way. Everywhere I go, people, if it gets brought up, or if I bring it up most of the time, I'm like, here, check out all these pictures. Here's some videos of me doing this.
Well, how many people get to say they've been able to do that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
what a
right.
cool experience.
so when my committee brought this up last year, I remember looking at Jason and a couple of other folks, and I'm like, are they serious? Like, they want to raffle this?
Yeah.
And we sold those tickets like that. So yeah, people do want to do it apparently.
This is going to be huge, and another great night. You can go online now to. Is there a raffle website?
So if you go to our event website, which is duckpluckers.octria.events, it'll take you there. That's a lot of letters there. You can also go to our Facebook page. Go to the foundation's Facebook page, and there are different links throughout that page that will take you to our event site. So if you scroll up and click on Hog Hunt, it will take you to that page where there's some videos about the hunt, and then if you go to the raffles, that will show you what raffles we have. And if you scroll further down, there will be some photos of. And see, like right there, the Tory Burch purse.
Yeah.
We're not just about hunting.
Right.
We know that there's ladies, and we know these gentlemen have to keep those ladies happy. So you can get your hog hunt ticket, and then you can also get a ticket for your wife to win a Tory Burch purse.
The only thing I'm upset about is the fact that my wife watches the show in the morning, so I can't say Merry Christmas. This is cool. You guys do such a good job with bringing out all the stops and having the best raffles, and really just such a good time for everybody that goes and doesn't go.
I gotta get kudos to the folks before me. This is only my 5th event, but this is the 17th Duck Pluckers event.
Wow, I never realized for that.
It started 17 years ago. A couple of, actually three folks on our committee were at the original event. Gay Julian, Nancy Simpson, Joanne Adams. They were at the original event, and they're still on the committee today. So we've got a lot of experience on our committee. And then we've got new folks, Travis Tarrant, Brian Campbell, Nick Wirtz.
Oh, good people.
Great people. And outdoorsy guys who know, bourbon guys who know what kind of bourbon we need for the bourbon raffles.
We'll get to that in a second. Don't think I'm going to short you here. Jason, how important is this fundraiser?
This came, I've been at Alt Memorial for 29 years, and whenever the event, I was not the manager at the time, but when it came around and we have the Duck Plucker, Deer Skinner Fish Hookers Ball, and, what's going on in the first year, and then when they bought the ambulance, whenever the money was brought through and they bought, wow, this is cool. It is very important. The ambulance, like I said, we covered 375 square miles in Jersey and Macoupin and Madison counties. And the ambulances are getting more and more expensive, the equipment on it. And, we run about 14,000 calls a year. So it used to be years ago, I'll say 5-10 years ago, we were putting, between 30 and 40,000 miles on these ambulances each year. And now they're up to 50 and 60,000 miles per year. So
you phase them out 2 to 4, aren't you?
And yes, that's what we're trying to do. So this event here is very important to keep those ambulances on the street, to make sure we're out there for the people, in the communities that we serve. That is our whole, on my end, as far as the EMS side.
Well, and as in an administrative position too, I'm sure you see it whenever you guys have great equipment and you have newer things that are there. It makes the team, I'm sure, feel a little bit more motivated and have a little better morale than maybe managing with things that should have been replaced or could have been.
Yes. We are very, very blessed for what we do have at Alt Memorial and the equipment and the personnel we have. Outstanding EMTs and paramedics that are on the streets every single day. upgrading our equipment, putting the Hamilton T1 vents for respiratory patients out on the street this year, the glidoscopes for intubations, the video laryngoscopes, all that, is just added on to the technology that we're putting out on the street for the paramedics and EMTs.
As a non-clinical person, I'm always amazed when he talks about how if someone is having a cardiac situation, how you can send those reports to the hospital that are there before the patient even gets there. So
how beneficial is that? You're saving a lot of precious time there.
And the next one is the ultrasound. So we're have an ultrasound in the field where the crews actually be doing an ultrasound on the heart or wherever, and you're actually able to see if like they're in cardiac arrest or pulmonary issues within the heart, having some type of pulmonary embolus, and you're able to see all that, be able to start sending that to the hospitals also, besides the EKG.
We are advancing pretty quick.
we always say that, this event raises money for an ambulance. Other events raise money for cancer patients, others for like our athletic trainer program. And those other events might not touch someone, but we all, unfortunately, at some point in our life, will know someone in our family or ourselves who need assistance like this. So we all know that it's important, and I think that's another reason why it's successful. Folks know how important it is.
100%. And what I think is so cool we haven't touched on yet is that, Amanda, you're a nurse. So how cool is that to win the hog hunt during
Actually,
this
nobody at
whole
work
thing?
believed me. They're like, you're doing what? I was like, I was taking a massage or hair basket, but I'll take a hog hunt. What? I was like, I'll take it.
Don't say that. It might make your son even more angry.
He knows. It's on his list for graduation.
That's good. You can $100 per chance for a trip of a lifetime. We're hearing about that now. The helicopter pig hunting, the Divided Find Lodge and Ranch in San Angelo, Cage Outdoor Experience is part of that. Plus, wheelbarrow booze, and it's not just, your natty lights in there. You're going to have a good old time. A bourbon collection, the freezer of meat, which is what I want. I love what you guys do that, because ever since we started talking years ago or 3 years ago, everyone I have had on is going more towards, the grass-fed and the locally sourced and raised meats. And
absolutely,
it's really cool that you have a chance to really, for me, it would be a get-started situation.
Yesterday.
They're useful prizes, right? They're great.
Yesterday in the lobby at the hospital, we were selling raffle tickets there, and our staff and folks from the community were coming by, and that was the big sell. Because they were saying, have you been to the grocery store? Do you know how much meat costs? So this $20
Have you seen the color of that meat?
I wasn't going to say that. But $20 tickets for a chance at a quarter beef. So we're getting it this year from Walsh Farms, which is out of Jerseyville. So they told me that the cost of the beef would probably be around $1,000 for the quarter beef, and then the processing for it is another $250. So you're looking at $1,250 worth of beef, and then you get a gift card for a 5 cubic foot freezer, which is at Farm and Home. But if you already have a freezer, you can just use that gift card for whatever you want. So all that for if you win from a $20 chance.
Well, actually, I think Jackie and I are going to have a business conversation tonight, We'll take a quick break. It's 9:41. You guys got a moment?
Yeah.
Yes. Let me pay a bill. We'll come back and chat it up more and learn more about the fun happening on September 12th. You might not be able to attend if you didn't get tickets. But good news is you can still win big and have trips of a lifetime, a purse of a lifetime, and meat to last you, for a good amount of time at least. More next.
Looking for the perfect camper for your next getaway? Visit Coleman's Country Campers at 2 Fun Lane in Hartford, Illinois, where families have been finding travel trailers, fifth wheels, toy haulers, and RVs since 1991. Call 618-254-1180 and let their friendly team help you find the right camper for your next adventure. From weekend camping trips to cross-country memories, your journey begins at Coleman's Country Campers, because at Coleman's, adventure starts on Fun Street. Be pregnant, you don't have to face it alone. At Vitality Women's Clinic, you'll find the care you deserve. We offer confidential, no-cost pregnancy testing, ultrasounds, and STI testing. Our team is here to listen, support you, and help you understand your options without pressure or judgment. Walk in or make an appointment today. Call 618-466-1690 or visit vitalitywomensclinic.org. Vitality Women's Clinic, clear answers, real support.
Throughout all life stages, you need someone in your corner, guiding you on your health and wellness journey. At OSF Healthcare, that's your primary care provider. Your OSF primary care provider is there for every stage of life. Find a provider today at osfhealthcare.org/primary.
As the storm hits, your roof protects everything underneath it. Trust the storm damage and roof replacement experts, Archer Roofing and Restoration, providing free inspections, help with insurance claims, and offer financing options that make replacing your roof affordable. Proudly veteran-owned and community-focused. We're here when our neighbors need us most. Call 618-575-0016 or visit archerroof.com today.
Accidents happen in a heartbeat, but lives change forever. Whether it's a car crash, workplace injury, medical malpractice, or wrongful death, you don't have to face the consequences alone. Keith Short and Associates brings over 33 years of experience and a reputation for fighting fiercely for your rights. For relentless representation that you can trust, call Keith Short and Associates at 618-254-0055 today for a free consultation.
If you thought quality home building was a thing of the past, think again. Welcome to Ralph G. Pasley Custom Homes, an award-winning builder known for craftsmanship, attention to detail, and homes designed around the way you live. From thoughtful design to expert construction, every home we build reflects decades of experience and a commitment to doing things the right way. Ralph G. Pasley Custom Homes. Award-winning homes built with pride. Visit Pasley.com to learn more and start building your dream home today.
Do you need to declutter your space? Time to call me, the Queen of Junk. Since 1993, we have grown to be the leader in residential, commercial, and property management junk removal. At Sparks Junk Removal, we are eco-friendly. We recycle, donate, or repurpose items back into our community. Trash is our last resort to the landfill. Plus, with our all-inclusive service, our crews handle everything from labor to lifting and landfill fees. Give us a call or visit our website, sparksjunkremoval.net, to reclaim your space today.
Firearms training shouldn't feel intimidating. At Precision Point Armory in Bethalto, we focus on safety, confidence, and stainless steel. These furnaces are made to last. Call Backyard Boilers in Perry, Illinois today at 217-473-7568 and make this your warmest, most efficient winter yet.
Nobody cares what I know until they know that I care. And here at Stevens Planning, we establish a relationship built on trust as soon as you walk through our doors. We cover every aspect of a solid retirement plan. We will help you with investment choices as well as address and acknowledge your plans for financial development. It's our responsibility to help you safely and efficiently navigate your finances. You are the reason we're here, and whether you choose to join us at Stevens Planning, allowing us the opportunity to secure your future or not, we look forward to getting to know you.
Welcome back. All right, so we've discovered a lot during this break.
One is, you can gift this hog hunt before you turn in the information.
So whoever, when we draw that night, we have X number of hours, which turn into a few days, to turn it in to Gauge Outdoors. So we've got time. So if you are drawn and you want to gift it to someone, you can do that, and then we turn in that paperwork for that person's name.
I like that.
Yeah, yeah.
So that means anyone can buy a ticket. So what we did find out, too, is tickets are dwindling, so we need you guys to go ahead and get the last of them, because think about this. Grandma, grandpa, great aunt, your best friend, you name it, you could buy one and gift it to somebody and make it a heck of an experience. Graduation gift, one's coming, and then...
Or you could gift it to me again.
That's right! You guys were saying, though, that the meals, and Shannon, you said that your family went through that same... It's just fantastic stuff, huh?
The food is... I mean, I couldn't find a meal better than that around here. I mean, it was amazing.
Yeah.
That food, we had steak one night. We had half a chicken.
Yeah.
Everybody there that night got a half a chicken. You got, salad, dessert, the whole spread.
So you had breakfast, you had snacks, and Chef Jerry was a self-proclaimed chef, and he was phenomenal.
Oh, man, that'd make it hard for me wanting to come home.
Yeah, you get up in the morning time, he has breakfast ready. If you don't want to eat it then, you can take it with you. He'll wrap up burritos for you. And then he comes out, gives you a huge sandwich spread, and you make your sandwich for whenever you're out on the hunt. Sit out there and eat while you're out there.
They have like a lodge space, like you kind of just hang out. So if you don't want to be in your cabin or you're not on the hunt, you just go to the lodge. They had card games, refreshments, snacks.
Yeah, and everybody that would walk through there, any of the hired hands, they would sit and talk to you for like 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
They just like sitting and talk to somebody. I mean, they were all down to earth, good people.
They were more like friends, not employees, for sure.
I like that. So I gotta, during that, how many days do you hunt while you're there?
We hunted one day, but we were there too.
Okay, so you get an experience out of it.
Yeah, and then the first day we were there, I went up and did a gun shoot, or I went and did a shoot out of the helicopter, just target practice. And they have other stuff there too. They have Gatling gun, Tommy gun, 50 cal. I mean, of course you're going to, it costs money.
Yeah.
But I was like, it's a once in a lifetime deal.
You're here.
I'm riding in this helicopter. I'm doing a gun run. Let's go. It was a couple $100 and it was a blast.
You're telling me that I have a chance to shoot a Gatling gun out of a helicopter right now.
Well, the Gatling gun not out of the helicopter. They take that up. They take you up on the rifle range and they have a spot. And they have even a machine gun. I think it's a 30 cal machine gun they had.
But
a
just to shoot a
10.
Gatling gun.
Yeah, right. I'm in.
Yes.
Amazing stuff.
What's a Gatling gun?
You see it in the movies
Yeah.
where you turn
Yeah,
it
it's a
crazy.
crank one.
I've seen them on the movies.
And I did nothing. I practiced with AR
Yeah. Well,
about
that comes
5
with it.
times, and I was like, okay,
Yeah, that
I'm not
comes
going to
with it.
practice. Let's go.
You're ready to go.
We're going.
Yeah, well, as soon as you get there, they take you right out to the rifle range and they get you familiar with the guns and stuff like that and let you shoot with 3 magazines. And then they kind of show you how you're going to be sitting in a helicopter, how you need to unload it. It's a little different than what
I was going to
you're
ask that.
accustomed to. You almost want to flip it opposite of way you would unload a magazine out of an AR down because you have brass catchers.
Yeah.
And you don't want any of that brass getting hung up in, back into your bolt.
Yeah.
But that all sounds a little overwhelming. But honestly,
It's
I
not.
do not shoot guns.
It's not.
It was. Okay.
I do not hunt. And I was able to do all of it. And I did not practice.
Whenever you're on the range there, they let you sit there for as long as you want and as many times as you want to do it and just practice over and over again. And
That's
2 or 3
awesome.
times, you'll get the hang of it.
Well, how cool. Now, take me, if it's okay, what was the lodging setup? You guys have a pretty nice stay, a nice place and all that there? Or?
Yeah, they have nice cabins. It was like a 2-bedroom kind of cabin with full-size bathroom.
Right on site. So we were probably 100 yards away from the lodge house. And
yeah, they have large group. They can house large groups, small, just 2 people. Then they had the Amazon buildings that they had these ones that came in off of a semi, and they were basically in a container, and they just
accordion house.
Yes.
It just like came out. It was 2 bedrooms, a bathroom.
We call them
and they were
Amazon
adding them because they're getting so busy. So yeah. Or I was like, I can get that on Amazon? They're like, yes, you can. I was like, what?
That's what you can win for $100.
Yeah.
You can also win a Tory Burch McGraw bucket handbag. Now, I'm going to put the picture up because I know my wife's already seen it, so yours has to too. You can't get away with this for a Christmas gift, folks. I'm just going to let you know now. But how beautiful of a purse is that, Shannon? I mean, that's fantastic.
Honestly,
those are expensive.
I have to say that Tuesday, I did put it on my shoulder and I did walk through the whole hospital to each of the nursing units to make sure the girls knew what they could get. And I did have to say, you can't touch it, but you can look at it.
So she broke it out for the nursing staff. When I asked to see it in the office during the committee meeting, she said it was locked in her. And she went.
It was on a test drive.
Yeah.
Now the bourbon is locked up in my office. So
okay,
I think Brian Campbell was Nick Wirtz brought bourbon. Gay Julian's bringing her bourbon, and then Brian is bringing his today. So I think we'll have like between 10 and 12 bottles of bourbon. And from what I understand, it's the good brown water, whatever.
Yeah, knowing them, I'm guaranteeing you're going to get $1,000 worth of bourbon in there.
Every bit of that.
Every bit of it.
Every bit of that on it. I mean, that's probably.
I wish I'd written down what
a little low for what
they were.
I mean, very expensive bottles.
Yeah.
I know I saw some of the names were Weller, Pappy.
Pappy.
You got some Pappy and Weller in there? Okay.
Yes, and there's Blanton's in there.
Blanton's was one.
Any Eagle in there?
And there's Eagle Rare.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. See, look at that. I'm knowing some stuff. Getting old.
and I'm pretty sure that they were picking some of the, I think at one time they were trying to see if everybody could get the whole Weller row. So we wanted the color wheel of Weller.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool. If they're all in there, and I have not seen it since we had our committee meeting and what, all those guys brought in, but that would be cool to have all the colors of the Weller to be able to line up for everyone.
Well, Brian's bringing his today, and then I think Gay is bringing hers pretty quick. Once I have them all, I will post a picture on our Facebook page so everyone can see.
So you see what
you don't have to. I want to win this. I'm in.
Sorry.
I'm 100% in.
And all our local business on the wheelbarrow business.
Oh, yeah.
All
Yeah,
our local
absolutely.
businesses that support us, going out. And when they start loading that wheelbarrow, and when St. Peter's give us they give us a wheelbarrow. It isn't like a wheelbarrow. This is a wheelbarrow.
Yeah.
And they load it, and all the businesses in town.
Yeah,
they
Mary
do it.
Norman is one of our committee members. She
Outstanding.
runs the gift shop and takes care of our volunteers at the hospital. And she does this every year. They'll see her come around about this time of year, and they know Mary, and they give her whatever she needs, and that's what she brings. And she fills up that wheelbarrow, and it's a nice prize. I remember winning, not at our event, but another event. I won a wheelbarrow of booze, and we were able to stock our entire bar in the basement. So that's a nice thing to be able to do with that if you win.
Shoot, you ain't a kidding. That is amazing. And you guys have, what I think is so cool is just the ticket prices on these. For what you're winning and what you're able to go do with some of these. $100 for a hog hunt is a pretty darn good win right there. $20 for $1,200+ worth of bourbon is a pretty good deal right there. And it's all about giving back to just such a greater cause with the first responders in these vehicles. You can't beat it. What else do we need to know about?
We say folks who are able to come to the event, we have a live auction with some pretty nice items in the live auction, which bring in, some nice prices or some nice money. And these raffles, we know not everybody can come to the event, and we know not everybody can buy a $1,000 trip or whatever. But the raffles, $20.
You can
pay $20. You can buy a raffle ticket and support the cause.
And honestly, I think it's whenever you see the ambulances too with the doors and everything, just realize that what you're contributing to is, you're helping somebody in their time of need, whatever it is, and you're there for them. But with fundraisers like this,
those camo doors, they're a staple in this area. People know what they are and where they came from. This year's door is going to be pretty special, and we can't tell what is yet. But when that one's out there, we'll let everybody know what it says, and they can be on the lookout for it.
And yes, the foundation will be posting pictures of it. So for the doors, everybody doesn't know about the camo doors. My first year as manager, after I took over as manager, the committee come to me, and even before I was on the committee, and asked me if we could have a camo ambulance. I said, well, you can't do a camo ambulance because of the statutes and the laws and everything. So I said, we could do this. And back doors, okay. So yes, it is everywhere we go. People ask about the back. Why do you have the back doors? And then they want to know. So the different back doors are on the back, the different color. You have the orange, for the deer hunters. You have the sawgrass for the fishermen. This type of the mossy oak breakup for the duck hunters. And then you get
that is awesome.
Our digital camo for the military, and for cancer for the military, the first responders, and things like that. So they're all different. There's a different variety. I think there's 9 different colored doors on the back, and the different camouflage of what we're trying to promote, like the orange for the deer hunters and things like that. So
good stuff. This is awesome.
Yeah, it's cool.
9:56, guys. Thanks so much for stopping by.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Delay there. And we'll take a quick break. Top of the hour news, and then Urban Growth Association's coming up. The leadership seminar. We'll get all the details on that and more.